Hey everybody, it's been a while, so today I thought I'd do another Minecraft speed build. I know I haven't done too many videos recently, and sorry it's just been taking a while, to edit them, and then I got distracted, with a lot of fun things. But here's another upload. Just so you know, this was filmed on the July 5th. It was meant to be a July 4th video. But then we had to go on a road trip, and so that's why it's out now. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, the first thing I do is pick out which resources I'm going to use. This isn't... and so I pick out the resources I'm going to use, and then I quickly build a tree with help from the rest of my team. And you think our team name should be Team Redstone Planks. And right now, I am slowly converting the tree to have a little more texture and pattern, which I believe I learned about from a YouTuber named Green. I'll put his name in the YouTube name in the description. With a link to his channel. And now we're building the branches, and another building tip he did, besides giving texture to all of your builds, is to keep the leaves on the outside of the branches of trees. And right there I just had to fix a setting, but now we are building the rim of the tree, and if it isn't already obvious, we are building a treehouse today. So after we do this, we'll start getting onto the actual tree part. Sorry, I know I should have done a third-person camera mod, but I just didn't know how, because it looks like it's only for older versions of Minecraft. But now, we're hanging lights from the trees, and I just used brown glass panes to do that, to give the look of rope. And the reason I did that is because in the new 1.9 and 10 versions of Minecraft, the glass panes are changed to look more like rope, and they're skinnier and they don't just stick out everywhere. Well, I guess they're not supposed to look like rope, but that's what I think they look like. And now we're building the supports for the tree, and as you can see, my sister was building a fireworks display, which is why it's a 4th of July themed thing. And here we wanted to show that it was connected to the ground, but we weren't quite sure how, and eventually we just settled on that. And now we're actually getting onto the deck of the treehouse, where you'll be able to see the fireworks from. And so we had to... Scott he has some architectural background, so we kept on checking him for reference on how to build this. And you can see that there's supports coming out from the tree, and those are supporting the actual platform, as well as stakes from the ground. And then here we were trying to decide on what kind of window to make. And I didn't want to use any glass. I wanted to make as much of this treehouse made of wood as possible. And so that's what we did. Well, except for the end, which you'll see a little later. Well, interior. So now we're debating on how to make everything look right. And now we're trying to make it look less lopsided. So, as you can see, it took us a really long time to do this, but it was really fun, and I think it was definitely worth it. So, now we're moving on to the carpet. Now I'm building a couch. And in just a second, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fix everything because it was once again lopsided. But now we're making a table, and now we're fixing it. so it's not as lopsided, and putting in a roof. And then finally we're doing lamps inside to make it look a little nicer. And then at last a kitchen. And for the fridge I used droppers, both facing each other, so whenever you flick the lever to open it, they'll just transfer items between. And that's how I made the umbrellas, also with help from Green. But now let's look at the interior of the build. So this is the table, like I said earlier. This is our oven, and a second ago that was our food storage device, chest. And then this is, I forgot to put a lever down to open the door. Sorry. And next, we're just going to, well, you can see that the items never really get lost. They always stay inside, and so you can actually pick out what you want to do instead of getting random things. And now we're setting it to nighttime, and beds can actually float, it turns out. So we used that for the umbrella design. Now I think we're going to begin the fireworks display. This was made in 1.10, just so you know. And as you can see, it actually looks like a monster from that angle. But if you just look around the entire thing, that's the tree. And I'm using a secret feature called Cinematic Camera, which you can find in the control settings. And we built this for window reference, but now we can destroy it. So finally we've got these lawn chairs and, well, pool chairs, I think. And let's watch the firework display. And now I'm going over, because we were out of range again. And this is her finale. Well, that's just about it. Thanks for watching, and we'll try and make Minecraft speed builds like this in the future. Bye!